Allison Brie and Megan Mullally take Sundance. We find out what new designer Target is collaborating with and how to sound like you know what you're talking about at your Super Bowl party. Hi, I'm Matthew Rodriguez, and Pop Sugar Rush starts right now with Timberlake, Bieber, 90s bands, and more. Let's start off with all the big stories you need to know about in today's What's Hot on Pop. After almost 5 years, Justin Timberlake will finally be returning to the stage. On Saturday, February 2nd, Justin will perform for DirecTV's Super Saturday Night Party to promote his upcoming album, The 2020 Experience. But don't look for tickets online, as this is a private event. Attention all Ryan Gosling fans. He is on the cover of the newest issue of GQ Australia. Ryan confesses to the magazine that a perfect day for him would be one where he just sits and knits. Lady Gaga has been dethroned by Justin Bieber as the king of Twitter. Lady Gaga tweeted out a congratulations saying, "So proud of Justin Bieber and all the Beliebers. I'm happy to see your fans growing in size. You all deserve it. Monsters support you." Currently, Bieber has about 20,000 more followers than Gaga. Evan Rachel Wood showed off her baby bump for the first time at a photo shoot in Sundance. The new mother was there to promote her new movie with Shia LaBeouf, The Necessary Death of Charlie Countryman. And that's what's hot on pop. And now let's take it back to the 90s. One Direction, beware, there are some new boy bands in town. Actually, there are some old boy bands in town. That's right, New Kids on the Block, Boys to Men, and 98 Degrees are returning to the stage. We have the scoop in this Pop Sugar Rush. It seems like the 1990s are coming back with full force this summer. Donnie Wahlberg not only announced on The View that NKOTB will be coming out with a new album called 10, but he also said the group will headline a tour with Boys to Men and the newly reunited 98 Degrees, Nick Lachey included. The tour will appropriately be called The Package. The press release showed the gentlemen knew who their target audience would be. It read, "Ladies, we're coming for you. This is going to be the craziest year yet. The single, the album, the tour with 98 Degrees and Boys to Men. We can't wait to give fans the package." This Friday, NKOTB will be releasing their new single, Remix. And the tour kicks off on May 31st with tickets going on sale February 2nd. This news, combined with the 20th anniversary of the Backstreet Boys, makes this year the ultimate 90s flashback. All we need is Zach Morris to introduce the show, and we are set. Now, that's what's hot in entertainment. But what's going on in the world of fashion? You better believe fashion reporter Allison McNamara has the latest in today's Fab Flash.
It's a who's who of Hollywood's most stylish stars in Paris for the shows this week. The haute couture shows are the creme de la creme of runway shows, so it's no surprise that style setters like Diane Kruger and Jessica Alba made their way to the City of Light. For Chanel's Spring-Summer 2013 haute couture show, the fashion set was out in full force. Diane Kruger reached for a black and white check dress from Chanel's Spring 2013 ready-to-wear with a structured bustier and oversized white collar. She gave her look a French schoolgirl twist with a black beret, black tights, a Chanel crossbody bag, and chopped it all off with a side braid. Hello, Hailee Steinfeld. At only 16 years old, Hailey's got styling chops well beyond her age, putting together a quirky, cool look that's both edgy and ladylike. She juxtaposed a navy and yellow plaid cardigan with a slick leather pencil skirt. Like Diane, she added on a black cap, a neon yellow resin clutch, and black pumps. Hailee even took to her Twitter to share her excitement, tweeting, "Thank you for having me, Mr. Lagerfeld. Chanel, incredible, speechless Paris Fashion Week." We have a feeling this is going to be the beginning of many Chanel shows for Hailee. Clemence Posey went for a more simple, monotone ensemble, choosing a tartan wool Chanel coat from pre-fall 2013. She stayed in line with her effortless rock and roll Parisian style with skinny jeans and moto boots, but punctuated the outfit with a black and cobalt blue Chanel bag. Karl Lagerfeld's couture runway show for Spring-Summer 2013 was infused with a gothic feel. Perhaps we'll see more of this at Chanel's Fall 2013 show in a few weeks. The Dior Haute Couture show also attracted a well-dressed front row. Looks like Haley Steinfeld isn't the only teen who's making waves at Paris Couture Week. Chloe Moritz brought her style game in a monochromatic navy jacket and skirt, and accessorized with black tights, Dior heels, and a Dior black handbag. Jessica Alba reached for navy as well, choosing a luxe Dior velvet coat, which she paired with black leather gloves, a Dior clutch, and pointy black heels. She polished off her ladylike front row outfit with red lips and a beautiful low bun. We also spotted Paris Fashion Week regular Salma Hayek in a sexy red number front row at the Giambattista Valli show. She chose a look with a plunging neckline and styled it with gold bangles, a structured clutch, and black boots. So this is your fashion roundup of the most stylish stars sitting front row in Paris. And now, I'm even more excited for New York Fashion Week Fall 2013 in just 2 weeks.
Five, four, three.
Now, the Super Bowl is right around the corner, and not all of us know what we're talking about. Some of us just munch on chicken wings and call it a day. But health and wellness reporter Zalana is here to help us make sense of it all, so we actually have a clue of what we're talking about. Okay, let's break it down step by step. What do we got?
All right, Matt, so if there's anything you need to know, this is Super Bowl 47.
Okay.
It's being played in New Orleans, and it's the San Francisco 49ers against the Baltimore Ravens.
Okay, very
important. All right, that's your basic foundation for any party. Exactly.
Great. Okay,
now,
got that.
What's really exciting about this Super Bowl in particular is that for the first time in Super Bowl history, there are brothers that are head coaches pitted against each other.
Really?
Right, yes. So for the 49ers, we have Jim Harbaugh against his brother John for the Ravens.
Okay, what did the mother do? What does she do? What does the father do? Who's rooting for who in this situation?
I don't know, but I don't want to be in their shoes.
Yeah, right.
But so that's really neat about this game. And so a lot of people are nicknaming this game the Har Bowl or the Brother Bowl. So it's exciting. There's a lot of hype for this.
It's a family feud.
It's a lot of fun. It's a family feud, right?
Another degree there.
Exactly. Now, this is the 49ers' first Super Bowl since 1994. So it's been a little while.
A lot riding on this.
A lot riding on this. And they are led by quarterback Colin Kaepernick. And incidentally, a little fun fact is he has a 115-pound tortoise.
Oh, is this the mascot? What is this?
Not the mascot. He doesn't bring it to the games. It's at his parents' house. But it's a kind of a fun thing
Okay,
to
so
have.
it's not in the locker room.
Huge tortoise.
Then.
No, but it should be, right?
Yes.
But the 49ers have actually never lost a Super Bowl. So this is huge. Good odds. And if they win, it'll be their 6th Super Bowl title. So they'll be matched up with the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most NFL Super Bowl titles in history.
Wow, there's a lot of fans then that are hanging on the edge of their seats.
A lot going on. So this is going to be a really, really good game. Now, notable for the Ravens is their quarterback, Joe Flacco. And what's cool about this is he's a 5-year vet, and he actually never owned a car until he signed his first pro contract.
Really?
Yeah, really. He actually rode his bike to his college football games, and his parents dropped him off at his first Ravens game.
So this is a big success story for him.
This is a big success story. So it's
people
kind
are
of
rooting for him to win.
Very cool for him. Now, we have to talk about the halftime show.
Now, this is something I happen to be an expert in, but go ahead.
There you go. So you would know that Beyonce is going to perform, and Alicia Keys is going to do the national anthem. So it's going to be a really neat show.
And Destiny's Child is set to perform with Beyonce.
Exactly. So it's going to be awesome. Now, just to give you perspective, last year for the Super Bowl in 2012, we had 110 million people, over 110 million people watching the game.
And they're not just watching the game, right? They're watching the halftime show, the commercials, the whole thing.
This is huge. And of course, they all have to eat. So what I thought was crazy is they ate over like approximately 8 million pounds of guacamole.
What?
Yeah, and to go with that, 14,000 tons of chips.
Where do you even get that many chips?
I don't even know, but what I know is that it's a lot of calories.
That's a lot, and they'll have to come to you, the health and wellness expert, to lose those calories.
Exactly, but it's going to be a really fun show.
Well, great. Well, thanks for the tip. Now we feel a little bit more educated about what to expect.
Good, good.
All right, thanks, Alana. Now, as you know, our Buzz Sugar team has been up at the Sundance Film Festival this week, braving the cold, snow, and celebrity-packed coffee shops to bring us the latest. It's a hard job, right? Well, while there, entertainment reporter Becky Kirsch caught up with Mad Men and Community star Allison Brie to talk about her new film, Toys House. Take a look.
Hey, it's Becky Kirsch. I'm here at Sundance with Allison Brie, star of Toys House. So, Allison, this is your 2nd year in a row premiering movies. How has it been different this time?
The weather's been much better, as we were just saying. And this was different for me because I hadn't seen the film before it premiered last night. So like with Save the Date, we all had kind of watched it together to kind of know what we were in for. And this time it was all of us seeing it for the first time last night, and I loved it. I was so excited. I'm so proud to be a part of it.
So since this is a brand new film, talk a little bit about your character and how you got involved in the project.
Yes, well, the film is called Toys House, and it's about these three 15-year-old boys who run away. They decide they build their own house in the woods and want to go live on their own. So I play the older sister of Joe Toy, the title character, and he's kind of he leads the charge of these boys running away. Jordan Vogt Roberts, our director, has said that my character is the only sane character in the movie, and that's a nice change for me.
So let's switch gears for a second and talk about Community. Seems like it's finally coming back.
It's coming back.
We hope.
As far as I know, it is coming back on February 7th. We have yet to have that cord pulled.
Right. I mean, there's still a few weeks to go, so we don't want to jinx it.
It's true. I should knock on wood. I'm really excited that there have been promos on TV for the show. That's a good step. It's a good sign.
Right. Feels like between this show and Mad Men, you're like off the air for extended periods of time, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh, back.
We come back strong. We like to withhold and then make a strong comeback. I find that when you're gone for a long time, people are happier to see you when you come back.
So everyone knows when Target debuts a new designer collection, it is chaos in the stores and online. So luckily we have Allison here to give us a sneak peek at the collection. Okay, Allison, first things first, who is the designer?
All right, I won't keep you waiting any longer.
Okay.
It's Prabal Gurung.
All right, excellent. He's a great designer.
Oh, fabulous.
Why is he so appropriate for this?
In 2011, he won the CFDA Swarovski Award for Women's Wear, so he's just a brilliant designer. He's dressed everyone from Kate Middleton to the First Lady, Michelle Obama, even Diane Kruger, lots of fashionable women.
Huge client list.
And his runway collection can be really expensive, so with this collection, we can get a little piece of Prabal Gurung for a much lower price point, $20 to $200.
And that's why everyone goes crazy for this, because
Exactly.
it's so cheap.
Totally.
Okay, our first look.
All right, so when we were picking our favorite pieces from the line, it was really hard to choose because if you take a look, every piece is seriously beautiful. But Prabal really shines with his party dresses. So we chose this little red dress. It's got this black trim around the sleeves and at the waist, which is very slimming. And you really can't go wrong with a little red dress. You could wear this year round.
How would you wear it?
All right, I would wear it either as is with some basic black like sandals or style it up with accessories, maybe a big necklace or some big statement earrings. The beauty of a red dress is anything goes.
That's right, but it's also a bold color,
Yes.
so someone who wants something bold but not red.
Well,
we go
you
to
read my
this.
mind.
Here
I
we
had
go.
this black and white dress. It's a tuxedo halter. It's got this little bow right here at the neckline, accordion pleating on the bodice that fades into the skirt. And I think accordion pleats are just so ladylike. And black and white is a huge color trend for this season. So if you buy this dress, it'll be right on trend.
Okay, it's all about black and white.
Yes, it
I'm gonna
is.
Put it in my head.
Well, we have another
And here
black
it
and
is
white
again.
dress. So, you know, Prabal is also known for his beautiful prints, and there are a lot of colorful pieces in this collection, but we went with this floral black and white sleeveless dress. It's got these white and black insets that add intrigue, and then the actual print has kind of an abstract floral print, which is unexpected.
Nice details in this. And let's get to the accessories because
Yes.
everybody loves
You
these.
can't have too many accessories or too many pairs of comfy flat heels, or flats, may I say. Pointy toes are right on trend for this season, and these come in black and yellow, and also the Nolita print. So I'm more of a Nolita type of girl.
Well, this makes sense because you can choose from all these different colors and it
Yeah.
will match with all of that.
Exactly.
The spectrum. It
or
goes
wear it
with anything.
or wear it with your just basics or neutrals.
Absolutely.
And then
Okay.
this is just a very easy staple to have, just a black heel. This would go great with a red dress, or actually any of these dresses. Just a good mainstay to have in your wardrobe. Bangles. I love an easy bangle. I think this is an easy way to incorporate the collection into your look. Again, you could pair this with any of the dresses or even stack two of them together.
What a creative idea.
Right? Revolutionary. Right? and then the last piece is this cute little clutch. We all need a clutch to go out with at night. This little mini adugé has this lace detailing on front, which I think is pretty. And then inside...
Oh, do we have a little over the shoulder?
You can wear it like this or with the chain.
Perfect. And a lot of women like that option.
Yeah. 2 in 1.
Okay, now we know what is there. When can we get it?
All right, so you can get your favorite pieces from the Prabal Gurung for Target collection on February 10th. And in case you haven't seen the entire line, make sure to check it out on Pop Sugar.
There you go. Put that in your calendars. All right, now we're heading back to Sundance, where Pop Sugar editor Molly Goodson also caught up with another star from Toys House, Megan Mullally. She's going to talk about what it was like to film that movie and also what it was like to be a part of 30 Rock, the series finale.
Hi, it's Molly Goodson from Pop Sugar. We are here at Sundance with Megan Mullally, who is at the festival with her new film, Toys House. First of all, congratulations. How was the premiere last night?
Oh, thank you. It was great. Nick and I, my husband Nick, we had not seen the movie yet, and we just really loved it, and it seemed like everybody else did too. It was pretty exciting.
And of course, in this movie, there's an element of being able to survive out in the wilderness. How do you feel like you would do if you were out living in Toys House?
Dead within 10 minutes.
You and Nick signed on for movies together. Like, what is the process? Who signed on first? Do you guys go take meetings together?
No, yeah, we're never apart. We go everywhere together. Nick got offered his part. Nick's part in this movie is bigger than my part, so they cast it. They usually cast they go in order. The biggest parts go first and then on and on. So he got cast, and then at some point I think somebody said, well, what about your wife?
And of course you also come on Parks and Recreation fairly frequently. Do you like playing people who have been in a couple, or is it more fun to play like non-romantically involved people at all?
Well, with Nick, I mean, it's been so fun to play Ron and Tammy because of the crazy dynamic. Ron is so buttoned up and together and unflappable, and then when Tammy bursts onto the scene, he instantly becomes unhinged. We've had a lot of fun doing that, and there's a lot of physical comedy involved in that too, which is very fun to play.
Winter is still in full swing, as you might have guessed from all the talk about Sundance, but that doesn't mean your skin should suffer. So we're going over to beauty reporter Kirby Johnson, who has the secret ingredient to glowing skin all year long.
Retinol is one of those miracle skin ingredients because it does so much for your complexion. First of all, it helps with dark spots. It makes your skin firmer and more glowing, and it helps with acne too. There's really nothing that it can't do. So we rounded up our 3 favorite retinol products. And bonus, unlike some retinol products that leave your skin dry and flaky, these won't because they're moisturizers too. So like I said, retinols usually come in serums, but we didn't want to have to worry about the redness or flaking, so we picked out our 3 favorite retinol night creams, starting with Rock's Deep Wrinkle Night Cream. So guess what? If you have dark spots, this one's going to be your favorite because if you use it for a month, you're going to see that those dark spots and hyperpigmentation they show up less on your skin, and with continued use, they're going to be almost invisible. But one thing I did notice with this one, it's a little bit more matte when you apply it to your skin. So if you do have dry skin, wear it in conjunction with your other night cream to get started, and then you can build up and use it by itself. Next up, we have Kate Somerville's Retisphere. So this is great for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin, and I like it because it works twofold. First of all, the retinol is constantly exfoliating, leaving your skin brighter and more firm, but also it has hyaluronic acid. Say that 5 times fast. And hyaluronic acid works deep within your skin to intensely moisturize, so there's no flaking and no redness. And finally, we have SkinCeuticals 5% Retinol Cream. This is the most intense of the bunch, but I love it because when you apply it, it leaves your skin more firm, more taut, because it has it's actually building the collagen in your skin. And like everyone knows that collagen is one of those things that is the fountain of youth. So if you want more beautiful, firm skin, go for this one. So like I said, we love all of these products, but just a few things to remember with retinol. Wear it at night. There's a reason why these are night creams, because your skin does become more sensitive to the sun, but also you want to make sure you wear an SPF 30 every day that you wear your retinol so that you can be protected from the sun.
Thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back all day long. We have lots more celebrity, fashion, beauty, and more on the way. And check back in a half an hour to shop our daily obsession. I'm Matthew Rodriguez, and I'll see you soon. Yeah.